Old dog boxing, motherfucker.
A post from Devin Haney on X, the app formerly known as Twitter, reads, and I quote, "March, I'm back." And then Teofimo Lopez responds to Devin Haney's post with this, and I quote, "With Teofimo, you punk bitch." And then Devin Haney responds back to Teofimo Lopez with this, and I quote, "You talk about black people, but need a black person for a payday. Bitch ass boy, stay off them pills you love so much. And you know exactly what I'm talking about, too." And then Teofimo Lopez responds back with this, and I quote, "Pills? I've learned something about this life. When people express false narratives, it's a projection of self. It is why I am focused on bringing either WADA or USADA into the professional sport of boxing. Not a plug that I know can manipulate like Vada and Victor Conti." End quote. And then Devin Haney responds back to Teofimo with this, and I quote, "Teo got the nerve to try offer somebody something, but he out here begging. I told that nigga he gon' fight for peanuts long as he with Bob. I'm making real money." So Devin Haney is coming back in March. But something else I found rather interesting was that BLK Prime responded to Devin Haney's post as well, saying, "See you March 2025 on BLK Prime." So Devin Haney's coming back on BLK Prime, March 25th. Yeah, man, that's BLK Prime though. But why? Why BLK Prime? Like, what fighters fight over there? What fighters fight under the BLK Prime banner? You know, I thought to myself. So I figured, fuck it, man. I'll do a little bit of digging up, do some research, and these are some of the fighters that are scheduled to fight here pretty soon on February 15th coming up. So you have guys like Brian Orman Sr. taking on Greg Hackett. You can't make this shit up, fam. Both of these guys are dinosaurs when it comes to the sport of boxing. These guys are grandpas, fam. Like, what kind of shit is this? And this is the platform that Devin Haney is fighting on now? So let me get this straight. Devin Haney turned down an offer from Teofimo Lopez, Bob Arum, Top Rank, a big-time platform on ESPN to fight on BLK Prime? This is what the face of boxing is doing now, fam? Devin Haney is fighting on the Chitlin circuit? I'm trying to understand why the Haneys would turn down Teofimo Lopez and Bob Arum to fight on BLK Prime. This is definitely a duck, if I ever seen one. If this is not a duck, then I don't know what is. I heard on another channel that Devin Haney doesn't want to fight Teofimo Lopez because of the disrespectful comments Teofimo Lopez made towards his people. And I get it, right? But at the same time, that should give you motivation to knock Teo's teeth down his throat. And this fight should have been happened a long time ago. Talk about over marination, but what are you going to do? Devin Haney just doesn't seem to want smoke with this guy, Teofimo. That's what it seems like to me. But if what I heard from this channel is true about Devin Haney not wanting to fight Teofimo Lopez because of his bigotry and because he made racist remarks towards black people, then why is Devin okay with a rematch with Ryan Garcia then? Remember, Ryan Garcia is also a bigot that said some racist remarks towards black people himself. So again, if Devin Haney doesn't want to fight Teofimo Lopez for being a racist bigot, then why does he want the rematch with Ryan Garcia, who is also a racist and a bigot? Make that make sense. So you see, that can't be the reason why Devin Haney doesn't want to see Teofimo Lopez in the ring. Because if he's all right with fighting Ryan Garcia for the second time, then he should keep that same energy towards Teofimo. So Devin Haney is alright with one guy being a racist and a bigot, but not okay with the other guy. Because one guy is a draw and a pay-per-view seller, and the other guy can't draw flies to shit. You see what I'm saying? This guy's hypocrisy is all over the place, and he doesn't even realize it. Devin Haney wants to cry about Teofimo Lopez being a racist, but Devin Haney is a bigot and a racist as well. I remember in an interview Devin Haney was doing, I heard Devin say, "I will never lose to a white boy. I'll never let a white boy beat me." If that's not being a racist and a bigot, then I don't know what is, fam. This shit is crazy. The hypocrisy is just off the Richter. And then this guy Devin Haney wants to get mad at Eddie Hearn in Matchroom for not bidding on his fight versus Sandor Martin. And so Eddie Hearn checked his ass, told him, "You're not my fighter. You're not signed with Matchroom. You have no loyalty to me. And plus, you have your own promotional company, don't you? Don't you got DHP Promotions? You could put a bid in yourself." But you think Devin Haney did that? No. So, if you're not even willing to put a bid up for your own fight, why are you expecting anybody else to? This dude Devin Haney and his dad want to say that they're bosses and this and that they have their own promotional company, DHP Promotions and all that good stuff, right? But they don't want to take any of the risks that promotional companies and promoters take. They want other people to put up the money for them. This dude Devin Haney and his dad are clowns, bro. That's equivalent to you dating a chick, right? And she wants you to pay for everything and be loyal to her, but she could sleep around and get her cheeks clapped by, she could get her cheeks busted by Chad and Tyrone, Chadriquez, Tom, Dick, Harry, and it's all good. She could just run around calling herself a free agent. But back to Devin Haney and this Black Prime deal. From what I'm hearing, he's supposed to be fighting either Adrian Broner or Blair Cobbs. The fact that anybody is considering fighting Adrian Broner at this point is laughable. The Blair Cobbs fight is a good one. I like that fight, the Blair Cobbs versus Devin Haney. The problem that I have with that fight is that it's not pay-per-view worthy. And it seems like to me everything on Black Prime is pay-per-view. The last time we heard from Black Prime was when Terrence Crawford fought David Avanesian, and that was a long time ago. I thought that was gonna be their entrance into the boxing scene, and start to put on more shows after that one. But no, they just kind of disappeared. And same thing with Devin Haney, man. This guy, he hasn't fought since April of last year. So you take a whole year off just to come back on Black Prime. Wow. And I'll bet you $100 bill that Devin Haney ended up on Black Prime out of ego, greed, because he was asking for too much money. His guarantee was too much. Nobody was willing to pay that much for Devin Haney. Because let's be real, Devin Haney, you're not special. You don't have any knockout power. And I'm already knowing why Devin Haney is not fighting on Real season. Because not only are the Haneys asking for too much money, but they want a $5-6 million guaranteed for a tune-up. And Turkey Al-Sheikh don't do no soft touches. Turkey will pay you a bag. He'll pay you a big bag. But you gotta fight somebody. Turkey probably told him, he told the Haneys like, "Yo, fight Teofimo. Or not. If you don't want to fight Teofimo Lopez, then get the fuck out of my face." But the Haneys aren't looking for that type of fight right now. They're looking for a soft touch to see if Devin Haney still got it. Because there's a good chance that Devin Haney might be shot. He might be gun shy. after that beating that he took to the hands of Ryan Garcia, kind of like Adrian Broner ended up. That's all I got for this one, guys. Let me know what y'all think down in the comment section. And you already know, once again, this has been your boy O Dog boxing in the mouth. This.